Welcome to my fellow professional learning team. I am here to discuss a range of strategies to implement throughout Sean's science unit that can cater to the diverse needs across his cohort. This unit explores the Australian Curriculum Science content descriptor. A change of state between solid and liquid can be caused by adding or removing heat. This CD requires literacy components and proficiency to be successful. Students need to demonstrate an understanding of relevant vocabulary, interpret, analyse and navigate scientific texts, and compose written, spoken or visual scientific texts. These literacy components should become the measurable and specific goals within this scientific unit. In order to deliver a unit that effectively caters to both the literacy demands and goals, appropriate and relevant pedagogy must be put in place. Green's 3D model, in conjunction with the teaching learning cycle, provides opportunity to develop both literacy capability and scientific understanding. To specifically target building scientific vocabulary, Green's operational dimension and the TLC can provide students with explicit approaches to deconstruct vocabulary and familiarise students with the appropriate scientific language, such as solids, liquids, melt and freeze, through a series of class discussions and e-learning tools. To cater to the needs of ESL and Indigenous students, a visual word wall could be created to scaffold and support learning within the classroom. This phase also offers teachers an opportunity to grasp any prior knowledge of their students. To enhance the cultural component and support students, we could adopt an inquiry-based approach to achieve the goal of navigating and interpreting scientific language. Students could partake in tactile learning opportunities and meaningful class discussions that encourage students to further explore and acquire known and meaningful information. As the TLC suggests, scaffolding learning opportunities to relate to individual experiences could improve the overall engagement of ESL and Indigenous students within the class. The critical literacy dimension supports the goal of composing scientific texts with the ability to critique and question existing literature. Allowing students to critically reflect on scientific texts will encourage them to go beyond the straightforward uses for literacy. This approach will be best achieved through scientific-led critical analysis of texts and will encourage students to apply this information to greater world issues such as global warming. In support of this, the teaching learning cycle suggests that teachers should facilitate a discussion to evoke higher order thinking. The TLC also discusses guided practice in the critical component. This would be extremely beneficial in providing brief scaffolding for those that need it. The benefits of these strategies include the seamless inclusion of differentiation, the ability to make meaningful connections to learning, as well as providing opportunities to teachers to grasp prior knowledge and assess attained knowledge through assessment. The limitations are time restraints within the classroom. These impact on a teacher's ability to prepare appropriate learning meaningful opportunities and material, as well as carry out relevant experiments due to lack of support in the classroom with diverse needs. Thank you.